Well, welcome to Game Changers, my friends. My name is Kelly Kellner, host, executive producer, and your friendly neighborhood sports handicapper, coming to you from our studios, the Player Vision Central headquarters in Calgary, Alberta, and introducing my guest and very dear friend live from Las Vegas, the center of the betting universe, Joe D'Amico, the man of all hours. Joe, we have college football week number 10, and man, is it an exciting weekend of football coming up, brother.
Kelly, this is where the rubber hits the road. You know, you've got conference titles, you got these big trophy games going on. Not conference titles, big conference rivalries, these big trophies. I'd like to say one thing, Kelly. Now, I don't know about you, but bad things stick in my crow a little bit more than good things. I can remember every single bad date I've ever had, but not every good date. I know a lot of you bettors out there last week, and I want to tell you the difference between GameChangerz and other websites is total transparency. I want to tell you, Kelly, I saw one of the worst bad beats, and I suffered one of the worst bad beats last week. I'd like to bring it up, if I may. Florida State. I had Florida State from the opening kickoff to the last 4 seconds. I'm covering this game. Something stupid happened. Now, I'm not – it's the bad games. Now, if I lost the game 49-0, I could write that off. I was wrong. A game like that. Now, Kelly, I want to tell you that I wish every Florida State player, every student, every single alumni, anybody that ever graduated, hope you all catch an STD, because that loss stuck in my crow. I had Michigan State, blew it up with Michigan State. The next day, I had to believe it was the Titans. I killed it that weekend in big games, except for Florida State. Seminoles, I hope you all catch chlamydia. That's just from Joe D'Amico, not from all the Game Changers family or Kelly or New York Pele. I just want you to know that's from Joe D'Amico. Hope you all catch an STD.
There you go. Excellent. Syphilis for everyone, my friends. That's what we're doing. And I know your bad dates turns to good one when you went back to going to dating girls and married your lovely wife. So that is the TSN turning point. That is the game changer for you, my friend. Speaking of game changers, we got free plays. We got free information. We got great value on the show. We're going to give you 5 free college plays today. Joe D'Amico's got 2 of them in the first game. Baylor -6.5 at TCU. You think the Christians are coming through, or is Baylor going to dominate?
Kelly, I'm going to tell you right now, if this isn't one of the biggest mismatches on the board this Saturday, nothing is. The 7-1, 14th-ranked Baylor Bears face the unranked 3-5 TCU Horned Frog. Don't get too excited, Kelly. I said horned, not horny frogs. Okay. Baylor 6-2 ATS, while TCU 1-6-1 against the spread in 2021. On both sides of the ball, sports fans, the Bears totally outclassed the Horned Frogs. You've got a top 10 rushing unit led by Smith and Ebner. 2 monstrous ball carriers. They've combined for nearly 1,600 yards rushing, 11 TDs. Then you've got the 116th ranked run defense on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Throw in the mix, Kelly. Dual threat quarterback Bo Haddon. Wow, this guy is a stud. He's accounted for nearly 2,000 all-purpose yards, 23 touchdowns. That would be enough, my friend. But Bears also possess one of the nation's toughest and stingiest defenses as well. TCU riding a 3-game loss and no coverage streak. The average margin of defeat during those losses, Kelly, 17.3 points per game. The road team, 5-0 ATS, the last 5 meetings of the series. Take Baylor here. You'll take your bookmaker's money, and you're going to break your bookmaker's heart more than I broke Kelly's heart when I stopped dating guys and started switching to women.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I went back to girls myself after I lost you, Joe D'Amico. Love the 6.5 line on Baylor. I agree with you on this game. Love the situation and the matchup. You got me, you hooked me, you got me on that game. I'm all over it already. Let's talk about the packages, though, that we got for sale. Premium plays are the way to go. These games that we put out, it's free plays. We're betting them. We're taking them, but they're not the big money games. The games that we're putting 5 dimes, 10 dimes, 25 dimes on, those are the premium plays, the premium picks. Joe, you got a beautiful package coming out in college football. When is it going to be up and live on GameChangerz.ca, and what do you got for us this weekend?
And Kelly, we said it last week. I practice what I preach. I'm not a hypocrite. Every game I release, I'm on. So when I win, I'm twice as happy. When I lose, I'm twice as pissed off. Last week, MSU was a $40,000 win for me. I had 10 dimes. I had 10 dimes on Florida State. They pissed me off, but still, that's the type of money I bet. I go from 5 dimes to 50 dimes on each big game that I put out there. This weekend, Kelly, I want you to know, over this season between college and pro football, 23-5 on big game releases this Saturday and Sunday. I know there's college football, but I'm so excited about Sunday too. I only have big games. There will be several games of the month this weekend posted on Game Changers by Thursday night. Guys, I know it's a football show. I'm also on top of the NBA leaderboard. I've got winning pro hoops plays every day. I got 2 going off Thursday night. I know we're not supposed to talk about the Thursday stuff, Kelly, but I'm so excited about pro basketball just because I'm Sicilian. I'm only 5'7", like every other Sicilian. Doesn't mean I can't win for you on a tall man sport. Just go to GameChangerz. Get all my winners, discounted rates. You follow me, and you follow me to the bank.
I'd like to follow you, and I'd like to follow your info. I circled this game. I already had it on my list. It was going to be one of my games. I think we're on the same side of this. Clemson and Louisville. Tell me, line's looking like it's 4 on this right now. Louisville +4 at home. I love taking points at home. This situation. Are you on Louisville, my friend?
Well, Kelly, I'm going to say one word. Wowee. Clemson finally got a cover. Let's be honest, though. There was some luck involved in it last week. We're talking about the FSU game before we started giving out plays. That was in that game. This team is point spread poison. We're talking about Clemson. 1-8 ATS their last 9 outings. DJ Ukulele, and if you're from Hawaii, that's not a ukulele, guys. DJ Ukulele, guys, the Clemson quarterback is a far cry from Trevor Lawrence. He is not a guy that can win in the clutch. 5 TDs, 6 INTs on the season. Yuck, PU, horrible. Last week, if it wasn't for the late Florida State miscue, this team would have scored 24 or less points, Kelly, in 6 straight games. They can't score. I know their defense is pretty good, but they're going into Cardinal Stadium. They're facing Malik Cunningham. The guy's a stud. He's a playmaker. The offense has a very potent backfield. 1,570 combined yards from, you know how many? 4 ball carriers. This is very tough to key on any one ball carrier. That's enough to control the clock and the tempo, keeping the Tigers defense on the field, wearing them down. Louisville, money at home, Kelly, 9-4 against the number. The last 13 when playing host. Take the points. I like them outright. I know Kelly's going to ask me. I'm going to make a preemptive strike. You can sprinkle a little bit of money on that money line, but I'll take the 4 points. Always taking advantage from the books and your bookmaker guys, because we're here to beat them, burn them, kill them, crush them. You follow me, Kelly, and New York Pele, and you're going to do just that.
Beautiful. Love the +4. So yeah, I'm if I'm playing a couple of round robins, which I like to do, and I did very, very well last weekend on doing this, hooking up some of these low numbers where you get a few points at home. I like that spot where I'm taking +130, +140, putting that in a round robin. But on the straight bets, absolutely going with your strategy and your style, Joe. Taking the points, taking the win, taking the money, taking it to the bank is what it's all about, Joe. Thank you for those 2 plays. We're going to bring you back in at the end. We're going to stop for a quick 15-second commercial break. We'll be back with New York Pele right after this.
The best bets are not on Wall Street.
GameChangerz.ca, the ultimate source for sports betting information.
Yes, sir, that's right. The ultimate source in sports betting information right here at GameChangerz.ca. Go there every day. We have free picks that Joe D'Amico, myself, and New York Pele put out every day, every sport, every opportunity. Let's bring in New York Pele right now. This man, he is a point-taking master. He's a machine. He is on fire. Welcome to the show this week, week 10, college football. We're crushing them, buddy. We're crushing them.
This is the greatest time of the year for college football, and the lines are just set up perfect for this week. It is going to be a major, major great weekend. Guys, you have to get on board if you want to make money. You don't want to make any money, then don't get it.
Yeah. Well, some people aren't comfortable with money. I personally like a lot of money because I like to piss it away on nice, fancy gold shirts. And you should see the gold shoes I'm wearing today. We'll get a cutaway of this one of these days because I'll tell you, my shoe game's kicked up. My betting game is kicked up because I'm following not only my handicapping, but yours and Joe D'Amico. Let's talk about the 2 games we've got. Now, we know you love to take points here. And a couple of interesting games with double-digit lines. You got Indiana +19 at Michigan, taking 19 points. That's a lot of points. I love doing that. Hey, buddy?
Yeah, Michigan comes off a really tough loss last week. I mean, Michigan State came back to beat them. They're down. Indiana's had a very poor year, but 19 points, my God, that's the only way I see this game. This game shouldn't have been more than 12 or 13 in my eyes. Take the 19. You will win. I can't say to bet the money line because Michigan will probably eke it out, but +19, I'm there. I love this game.
Yeah, absolutely. That's It's a lot of points in a lot of those games. And we followed. Listen, you've been putting out games with me now here on Game Changers for almost 3 years, and taking those points, looking at your documented record is absolutely phenomenal. What I love too about your handicapping is taking a look at some of the emotional plays and handicapping emotion, not only in college football, but we got college basketball coming up pretty soon too. I see you just put your package up for the college basketball season, and I know you got a lot of fans that follow you. Tell me a little bit about that real quickly. I know we're in a football show, but basketball coming up is pretty damn exciting.
Everybody likes to blow their horn. I'm the best in college basketball. Nobody's going to be better than me. I mean, I'm hitting it 71, 72% the last 3 years. Yep. I take points, yes, but there are 50 games a day. I will give you 1 to 2 games a day, and you need to buy my season package. It is so inexpensive. I have a daily package. I have a monthly package. I've got a weekly package, and I've got the season package. You need to get on board. You're going to make a lot of money in college basketball. In football, this weekend, I've got 4 games on Saturday. One, actually, I'm putting in is my college game of the year. And I'm putting it into my package for $50 for the 4 games. Buy it, and you will go 4-0. I win every week. That I can tell you.
Yeah, well, mostly you're doing phenomenal. It's been amazing. The documented results that go back over year, I can attest. We document this. We put our results in. Results matter. Transparency matters, and that's what we do here at Game Changers. We're giving the truth. We don't win every day, but when we do, we get mad. We come back and fire strong, and we're doing really well. I know there's a lot of talkage in the ladies' bathrooms about your packages there, my friend. So there we go. Let's talk about your second game you've got coming up here, and this is the Cal-Arizona game. Arizona at home taking 12.5 points. Nice line, nice spot. I hate laying points on the road. It's a tough angle.
Yeah, California's playing fairly well, but Arizona at home, I mean, they scored 34 against USC last week. They are starting to gel on offense. They will score enough points to keep this game close. And I will be betting a little bit on the money line on this game because plus 12.5, you're going to end up getting probably about maybe plus 600, something like that. And I like that, but obviously take the 12.5. I think this game is an easy cover.
Yeah, I love putting those in those parlays and those round robins. I'll tell you that's phenomenal. Okay, 2 great games from Joe D'Amico. I'm going to bring Joe D'Amico back in here, tell you a little bit about my game that I really like this week. I'm going to be pounding this pretty hard. In the Mountain West Conference, you've got the 4-4 Boise State going into Fresno State, ranked 25th, 7-2 on the year. This team, Fresno State, is a better team in all areas when it comes to average points scored, average points allowed, total yards allowed. Every area, every segment, Fresno State is the better team. The line is 5 on this, 5 points at home. I know, Jeff and Pele, you like to take the points, but this is a spot where you just got to lay the 5 points on Fresno State. They're not playing on the blue field. That blue field always throws me off when I watch that in Boise. They are playing at Fresno State. If I was down there, I would go to this game and cheer my ass off because I got a big bet and a big play on Fresno State to kick the crap out of the Broncos. So there we go. That's my play for this week. Joe D'Amico, you're in Las Vegas, center of the betting universe. We're teaching people. As you said last week, there's a lot of gloom and doom, people getting their ass kicked. We're giving winners. I don't know why everybody's not buying our packages, my friend, because this is the way to go.
Oh, Kelly, I'll tell you right now, I'm in the heart of Gambling Central. I'm in Vegas, and I'm in the Vegas books every day. And I know where the general public is because I've been doing this so long, but I walk into the books and I see the faces. I see the ripped up tickets. Guys, I got to tell you, man, stop drowning. You've got 3 great lifeguards waiting to bring you to shore, revive you, bring you back to life so you can start kicking your bookmaker's ass. Isn't it time that you stop paying him and start taking his money? Follow New York Taylor, follow Kelly, follow Joe D'Amico. Come to GameChangerz. You know what? You want to dip your toe in that water? Fine. We've got free plays we post every day. Get a daily package from New York Taylor, from Kelly, from myself. Hey, we've got some for everybody, the 3 of us, 3 different points of view, but 3 documented winners. If you're not following us, you're costing yourself money. This should be entertaining, but most of all, it should be profitable. But I will tell you this, it's always more fun when you're making money. Follow 3 documented winners. Follow us to the bank.
Absolutely. Well, I know you're missing those days as a young boy, as a lifeguard, giving mouth to mouth to everybody by the side of the pool. How do you know the bookmakers are all guys, though? Are there not any female bookies out there? I know one in particular. She's pretty hot, but man,
Well,
oh man, is she
Kelly,
making
a
money.
lot of people don't know this. New York Penny may not know this, but I saw Kelly's Halloween costume. Turns out, you don't know this, he was one of the original members of the Village People. He was actually the original Indian. I saw him in the Indian. He had the chaps on. He had the Indian chaps. Now I'm not gonna say he had anything underneath. He didn't. It's a little embarrassing. You know, there's pills for that too, Kelly. But listen, I love you. I'm gonna tell you now. Let's be serious. This is about making money, and that's what we're here to do for everybody out there. Make your money, okay? The
Beautiful.
YMCA,
We're gonna try and offend every possible group that we can over the season of all these shows. New York Pele, my friend, you're a beautiful, beautiful son of a bitch. I love you giving us winners. Any final departing words from this handsome crew? Have you seen a better looking crew of handicappers than us three sons of bitches?
Absolutely not. This is it doesn't get any better. The Three Stooges can't compare.
Absolutely. Hey,
Absolutely.
listen, I got the fanciest shirt. I got gold lining. You should see my gold shoes. Here's the gold shoes I've got.
Oh
There you
my
go.
God.
Gold tip
look at
shoes.
those.
We got it all. Thanks for following us here at Game Changers. Go to GameChangerz.ca. Follow us on social media, all of our platforms. Winners, winners, winners. That's what we're here to give you. Thanks for watching this week, guys. Come back, watch for our NFL show, and go to GameChangerz.ca every day for the best in sports handicapping information. I'm Kelly Kellner. We'll see you next time.